and we'll get more into the Airbnbs and stuff later. But Kings and Dreams, you want to give them any insight to your last time being in there and now shout people out?
Yeah, man. Yeah, like a lot of people, talk about Medellin being closed and Medellin being dangerous and things like that. Now, yes, there are certain areas where it is dangerous if you put yourself in dangerous situations, right? You got to definitely make sure that you are careful, you're smart, and also being resourceful. So that's also important to note. But as far as it being shut down, and I know we'll probably get into this a little bit later, but it definitely was a shutdown. When Flyboy mentioned, hey, I'm going to Medellin, I'm going to be getting a spot in Barranquilla, I said, all right, we haven't linked up for a trip in a little bit. I'm rolling. As he mentioned, I got my spot down there, so we was good to go, man. So was very excited, and we had an excellent time, and I can't wait to get this conversation popping off, man. And I see a couple of my peoples that popped in, man. So let's shout the people out, man.
Let's shout the people out in the room real quick. Sean says he was here first. Soldier Boy in the building. Shout out to Sean, man. Who else? Tim Howard, what it do, man? Definitely hit the like button, notification, all that good stuff the YouTubers say. Ray Money. What's going on? Salute. What's up in here? Tev King, support Black Male Media. Listen, support inclusive media that shows you the perspective of everyone else as well as your perspective. Big Euro stepper. He said, why this man got the Quiet Storm voice on?
You talking about me? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know, man. But whatever. We here to rock out, bro.
This has got to be on your channel.
Yeah.
Ted found the way to soup. I was like, man, I check my status. Hey, Jay Brass, what's going on? What it do? Let me see. Weston in the house. What's up, Weston? What's up?
What's going on, man?
Seahawk in the building. Azúcar. He said, great to see Young Blood. Listen, man, we have an opportunity now, which we never had in the past. We didn't have this opportunity as Black men from the United States, from wherever, showing our life around the world. Internet wasn't that big, and we couldn't, at certain points, we couldn't do it. So we got to do it as much as we can now to leave a good trail for the people who come behind us. Lafayette Watch, what's going on, man? Jay Brass. Wonderful travels. Let's get it. Boots on the mofo ground. Let me see. I took 8% energy definitely 20 years. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's a fact. Gotta have receipts or you capping. Smash the like button. Let me see. Appreciate it. DJ Dean, what's going on? Listen. Each one teach one. We can all grow, man. I just want to shout everybody out. And Chef Philippe in the building. Hey, yo. Cool. Come on. JBDMV. We almost said, hey, what's up? Live from DC.
Shout out to the DMV, man.
Yes, sir. Steve, salute. What's going on, Steve? And of course, In the Streets with Keith. Make sure y'all check out In the Streets with Keith's channel. He about to be posting so much dope stuff from Thailand. Y'all want to make sure y'all check out his channel, all right, y'all? All right, so we 9 minutes in. We're gonna shout everybody else out when it come in. Pause to the room. Where do we start this? We already told you the reason why we was going. And we were supposed to go from, I think the best place to start it is maybe to give them a little summary of what you had to do to get there, King James. But I'm going to first start with telling them we were supposed to be in Medellin from Wednesday to Sunday. I flew Spirit. And I got there Wednesday afternoon. Kings and Dreams, would you like to tell them your journey? We'll give them a little summary. Not too much, but give them enough.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So we were supposed to arrive there the same day. As Flyboy mentioned, he was supposed to arrive that Wednesday afternoon. I was supposed to arrive that Wednesday night, maybe around 10:30-ish, right? So my flight kept getting pushed back, and I flew American Airlines. So let me make that clear. So he flew Spirit, I flew American Airlines, right? And I had the opportunity to purchase a Spirit flight, but I said, nah, I'm gonna do American Airlines, right? Okay, fast forwarding, right? I get to the airport. My flight was supposed to depart from Boston at 1 o'clock, and it was supposed to bring me to Miami around like 4 o'clock. And then I had a layover in Miami from like 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And then I would be in Medellin around like 10 o'clock, right? So, long story short, the flight kept getting pushed down, and I didn't get to Miami until about 11:30 that night, that Wednesday night. That Wednesday night. Then, then I was supposed to fly from Miami to Barranquilla that Thursday morning, and then from Barranquilla to Medellin, I would get there that Thursday afternoon.
Right.
That was the way I set it up, because they were going to put me on a standby to go to Medellin. And I was like, no, I'm not missing a flight. I want a guaranteed flight. You put me in Barranquilla, and then I'll get to Colombia. So anyone who has not traveled to Colombia, anywhere that you fly in Colombia, the flights are like 45 minutes to an hour. So as long as you are in the country, you can get anywhere within an hour. So I said, okay.
Can you quickly let them know again what airline you were on?
American Airlines.
All right, keep going.
American Airlines.
And I was on Spirit.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So it's Thursday morning. I end up flying to they delayed the flight again. They delayed the flight again on Thursday morning. So I missed my connection flight from Barranquilla to fly to Medellin. So what I had to do was get a flight from Miami to now Bogota. So this is Thursday. This is like Thursday evening, right? This is Thursday evening. So I fly from Barranquilla, and I missed the connection flight to Medellin. So then from Barranquilla, I fly to Bogota. Then from Bogota, I fly to Medellin. So I get there, what was it, like 8 o'clock?
Like
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock that Thursday night. So I've missed the whole 24 hours. I missed the whole 24 hours.
And I'm gonna pick it up from there. I just wanted you guys to know that the process that King James stay consistent, because at any time he could say, you know what, forget it, I'll just go next time. But he didn't. He stayed consistent with it. He had to take a flight from Miami, from Boston to Miami, from Miami to Barranquilla, from Barranquilla to Bogota, and from Bogota to Medellin, just to get to Medellin. So the dedication is definitely appreciated. So because he got there on Thursday, I'm going to start from when I got there on Wednesday. Okay. So now, when I arrived in Medellin on Wednesday, my flight got delayed about an hour. So I was there about an hour and a half late. I was supposed to be there around like 1:30. I ended up getting there around 3. So the first thing I had to do was I had to check into my Airbnb. I had to check-proof the room, and then I had to get currency because I had not brought any currency. I brought cash, and I brought my credit card. I tell people this all the time. Only bring the debit card for emergencies. Always keep it locked up, because if you lose your debit card and they try to do a scam with your debit card, if you have money on it, it's not likely you get it back. Whenever you want to go out and do something, always bring a credit card and bring Colombian pesos. So I needed to be able to do that. So when I first got there, I did a live. You guys can see the live video where I was walking through the streets of El Poblado, and basically what I was doing was I had to walk all the way to parking areas to get my money exchanged. After I got my money exchanged, I came back to the Airbnb. But I was supposed to meet women the first moment I got there. But I missed out on that because I had a second woman coming at 6 o'clock, right? So after I got my stuff, me and a woman who was coming at 6 was supposed to go skating. Now on Wednesdays and Fridays, they have a big skating thing, right? Where like I believe, I want to say it's in Itagüí or it's in Itagüí or is in.
It's not Itagüí.
I think it's in Itagüí. So it's a big skating thing where there's like 40 or 50 people, and they have rollerblades and roller skates, and they skate through the city. And it's pretty safe. They got kids with them. They have adults with them, older people with them, and it's a big thing. So I was so souped. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go skating. I didn't get a chance to get. I got there late, so I didn't get a chance to get rollerblades. I mean, the 4-wheel, roller skates. So I would have to use rollerblades, but they allow you to rent them. So I was like, all right, boom. When I get there, it's pouring down, raining. On Wednesday, it's raining, so they cancel the skating event. But I'll share with you guys real quick. That's one thing I did want to share with you guys. I actually got to, and I'll share it on the bottom if you guys can see. I actually got to kick it with the beautiful woman from Medellin who is actually a hair. What does she do? She does hair. She does hair.
She's a hairdresser, right?
Hairdresser, right? But she's also in school, and she's like super dope, super dope. But I gotta mention that because while we're talking about the subject, I'm going to bring up some things that occurred, and I'm not going to tell the whole story, but I'm going to give you guys a little behind the scenes stuff that if you watched my live before, you would have got it. If you watched this live right here that says Medellin, Colombia live chat day 2. So I was able to link up with this amazing woman right here, right, who does hair. Now here's the thing, y'all. We are all brothers from the States. We're all brothers from the States. Some people, when I say brothers, white, black, right now I'm just talking about brothers in general as people who live, foreigners. We're all foreigners from other countries and from the United States because a lot of people from right here on my phone. There's always going to be, when you run across a beautiful woman, there's always going to be a brother or another person in another country who's talking to them and sending them money or doing something for them because they are either infatuated with them or they are trying to keep them to be solely with them. But when a woman says she's single, right? When a woman says she's single on camera, she says she's single, to get mad at another guy because he's trying to, get to know the woman better, and then go behind and make up a story about how negative the guy is, it never helps. It just never helps.